tonight on Newsbeat.
And I don't care that your culture is I don't care.
The Ring camera video everyone is buzzing about. We speak with the students on the other side of the door. LSU Greek Life helps feed the capital area and the people that help keep Tigertown beautiful. All this and more, Tuesday Newsbeat starts now. Good evening and welcome to Tuesday Newsbeat. I'm Lexi DeCastro.
And I'm Danielle Rancifer.
Police have arrested a 16-year-old for the shooting that occurred on campus during Saturday's football game. The shooting occurred near Highland and Chimes after an altercation and resulted in 2 teenagers being shot. The 16-year-old has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder.
2 LSU students were caught on their neighbor's Ring camera after yelling racial slurs and derogatory language towards their neighbor's door. Chancellor Anderson has more.
At Wildwood Apartments on Burbank, Makaria Alexander and Lazavia Joseph were at home at 10:30 p.m. October 3rd when their Ring camera app gave them a notification. When watching the footage, they found their neighbors and LSU students Allison Thompson and Sarah Ingersoll making racial comments at the camera.
It's just been horrible. Like, it's exhausting. I have my therapist I'm going to talk to about it and everything. Like, I had to take off of school for the day because I'm like, I don't even want to go to school without getting a restraining order first.
Sleep up, and that's why their culture is and I don't care. And I don't care that your culture is I don't care.
Well, I just wanted awareness because this is something that constantly keeps happening and seems to be like every time we call law enforcement, we're made to be the aggressor. They speak to us rudely. Like, it's just like we can't do anything about it with y'all. So
y'all do something to them and they call us, I'm coming over here, I'm gonna deal with y'all. Simple. I told y'all that last time, did I not? I ain't got nothing to hide.
You're talking about people from Baton. We're not from Baton Rouge. So I'm not talking about you. So why are you screaming at our camera? I'm not.
Alexander and Joseph are pursuing legal action while also hoping to get a response from LSU to deal with this issue. This situation has gained millions of views and interactions on social media as the girls hope to bring awareness to racial incidents like these.
I do, and whatever we do makes them feel good about how they were treated as well, because it's nobody on planet that should be able to tell you that you're not, you're not acceptable. Or
reporting for Tiger TV, Chancellor Anderson.
LSU has yet to release an official statement on the issue. We'll keep you updated on this matter in the coming weeks. Well, Lexi, I don't know about you, but I am ready for fall break to start.
Me too, Danielle. Thankfully, our weather correspondent Cassidy Trepanier is here with tomorrow's forecast as students prepare to head out. Cassidy?
Yes, let's get into tomorrow's weather. As we look early in the morning, we will see temperatures in those lower 60s going up into those mid 70s. Around 1 p.m. we will see a temperature of 84 degrees, and tomorrow will be a sunny day with a high of 87. Around 4 p.m. we will see that temperature of 86 degrees. Going into our sunset at 6:33 p.m. we're expected to see a low of 60 that night. Now, I will do an in-depth fall forecast for you in just a second. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Cassidy. Louisiana is first in the nation in food insecurity among seniors and children. Last year, the BR Food Bank served over 13 million meals and nearly 17 million pounds of food. Several organizations within LSU Greek Life are also doing their part, helping out at the food bank, looking to aid those who receive food assistance here in Louisiana. With the need for food increasing across the state, the need for the next generation of volunteers grows as well.
Our younger generation is a generation that has no problem speaking up for the rights of other people and for themselves. And so we need that same kind of enthusiasm to understand that your voice is necessary.
To support or sign up to volunteer, you can visit the food bank's website at brfoodbank.org.
Football season is known to cause a frenzy among students, especially with its ticketing process. With scammers on the rise, though, students need to know how to stay safe from potential cyber attacks. Jessica McFadden reports.
Football tickets are one of the main things LSU students are constantly looking for during the fall semester. Whether it's asking for tickets on social media or scouring SeatGeek for the cheapest prices, Someone is always looking for a ticket. However, many scammers create phishing ticket links that trick students into sharing their information. LSU's computer science professor, Fani Vadrevu, explains how easily students can get scammed.
And so the human element is that when someone's desperate, their defenses sort of like go down, right? So from normal state versus a state where you are greedy, like you want to make sure, then your defenses sort of drop.
Links like these can steal your personal information, including your credit card details, passwords, and banking information. This month is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and cyber threats emerge daily through emails, links, and even AI-generated videos. Studies show that 73% of people have experienced an online scam or attack in 2025. People can avoid cyber threats by using password managers.
We should no longer be memorizing passwords. We use password managers, and each password manager, even the Chrome password manager, can generate random passwords. And that's very important because if a password is randomly generated, it's much more harder for people to guess it.
To avoid cyber threats, don't open any unknown links or give out personal information.
As always, make sure you are buying your tickets from a reliable source like the LSU Sports website or SeatGeek. To keep your info protected, never open any unknown links or emails.
According to the Department of Energy, nearly 100,000 pounds of trash is collected on LSU's campus after game day. That's nearly 5 times the amount of trash collected on a normal day. But before the sun rises on Sunday, a team of workers and volunteers are already on campus working to pick up all of that garbage. LSU facilities and the volunteer group Keep Tigertown Beautiful work to make sure campus is litter-free by the time students get to class on Monday. However, volunteers are getting frustrated as tailgaters leave a mess.
They need their mamas with them. If they're going to throw trash on the ground and they don't want to pick it up, their moms need to be handcuffed to them and pick it up for them.
Even if you can't volunteer on Sunday mornings, you can help out by cleaning up after yourself on game days. Next at 5, Cassidy Trepanier has your weather forecast across the country as students prepare for fall break.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping. Got a few minutes? You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
You need some help?
Your tow chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back. Before I get into that fall weather across the country, let's look right here in Baton Rouge. Now, as we can see, Wednesday will be a sunny day with a high of 87 and a low of 60. Those upper 80s will be the trend for the upcoming week. Thursday will also be a sunny day with a high of 87 and a low of 61. Now this is where we need to start paying attention. Friday, it will be a partly cloudy day with a high of 87 and a low of 64. Now both Saturday and Sunday we're expected to see rain. On Saturday, it will be scattered thunderstorms throughout the entire day with a high of 87 and a low of 68. Going into Sunday, it will be AM thunderstorms with that high of 84 and that low of 68. Sunny weather throughout the rest of the week. Now, let's get into this weather for across the country for your fall break traveling plans. Up in the north, we will see temperatures in those lower 50s to about those mid 70s, with the highest point being in Texas with those lower 90s during the day. And if we move to the west, we see those temperatures of 80s on the west going into those lower 70s. Now, if you're going to that game in Nashville, it will be a high of 83 that day, with the game being at 11 a.m. Where you want to pay attention to is that low of 63 that night, and it will have a 60% chance of rain, so make sure you're staying up to date for the weather during that. That's all I have for now. Back to you, Danielle, at the desk.
Tonight is the 4th annual Allie Rice Give Back Night at Walk-Ons in Prairieville. The foundation was formed in honor of LSU student Allie Rice, who was shot and killed in September of 2020. A portion of all sales from the restaurant will go to the Live Like Allie Scholarship Foundation.
The Halloween season is upon us, and with debates are once again arising over the best type of candy. Jessica McFadden with Hot Take Tuesday next.
Hate is loud. It gets clicks. It gets attention. Hate, however, is actually quite small. But love. Love is the majority. Love fills our hearts, our lives, our everyday.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping. Got a few minutes? You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
You need some help?
Your toe chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire. I could show you how to secure them properly if you'd like.
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back, Newsbeat. I'm Jessica McFadden with Hot Take Tuesday. As everyone knows, Halloween is the next major holiday of the year. From trick-and-treating to Halloween parties, candy is an important factor in these events. You might get a range of chocolate to sour candy, or you might be the unlucky person who gets raisins. Which leads me to my hot take. Snickers is the worst candy to be given on Halloween. Now, chocolate and peanuts are outstanding on their own. Chocolate is sweet, melts in your mouth, and is a favorite among people. Peanuts are salty, crunchy, and the public has mixed opinions on them, but it is still favored among other nuts. However, they should not be combined. Bringing chocolate and peanuts together creates a bitter taste in the candy. Snickers is not a great candy to get on Halloween. Now, you're probably wondering what I prefer instead. Well, I prefer Twix.
The chocolate and caramel combo is ideal and can make every kid happy with a sugar rush. Also, most kids don't want to bite into their chocolate and taste the gritty taste of peanuts. I know that I didn't want to as a kid. With that being said, if you love Snickers, that's all right, but it's not the best Halloween candy to be given. That's my hot take. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Jessica. That's all we have for tonight's Newsbeat. Until next time, I'm Lexi DeCastro.
And I'm Danielle Rancifer. Have a great night.